it's me. It's finally me again. I know, I've missed myself too. I'll be honest, for a couple weeks, that's my phone going off. I'll be honest, for a couple weeks I have been like on and off trying to record vlogs for you guys, but like there was a disconnect, and I don't know. And I kept trying to record something, and then I would record something, and then I would just like fall off the wagon. And honestly, I'm human. I'm allowed to have my moments, however long my moments needs to last, but like that's just the elephant in the room. We're going to address it, and that's that. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know, I'm human. What can I do? The last time I left off on a vlog, I was like several weeks ago. I had recorded stuff, and then I posted what I had recorded several weeks ago, and then I got into this like trying to do an August reset, and by the time I would have tried to upload that vlog after what I just posted, or the last vlog right now that's out there, if I had tried to post this like now as I planned on August 15th, we would be like, we're already like halfway through the month, so there's no sense in posting like a reset vlog for the month of August, if that makes sense. So I went on a spiral again, and here I am again not vlogging anything, because I'm just like, what do I even do? Like, what's next? So basically I feel like the disconnect started when I made my crochet shop on Etsy. Everything was going well, but then like you get to a certain point where it's just like, okay, well, what do I do next? You know? And I got myself into a little bit of a lull, and I just kept trying to like do something new, and I just didn't know where to start. So that's where I'm at. I kept wanting to either try to go back to my sewing or try to do something new and cool with my crochet, but trying to crochet stuff takes time, especially if you want to create something new and different as opposed to just making things that are already available in the world, you know what I mean? So that was my internal struggle that I was going through over these past couple of weeks, where I've been sort of AWOL, because I used to consistently, you know, be here every week, at least once a week, if not a week and a half max, but I've always been here consistently, and like I miss that. And it's just like it's just been like sad, not sad, it's just been like, you know, like I miss you guys. I miss our weekly chats, I miss our weekly check-ins and stuff like that, and I don't know. But here I am again, trying to try again. And yeah, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, I've already recorded what I recorded to resetting my house. If I choose to put that part in, I will insert that clip right now, and if not, we're just gonna move on into what this part of the vlog is. I don't know yet. I just feel like I already took the time out to record it, and you know, it's just like I worked hard on those parts and tried to get those shots and whatever, so to speak. I feel like maybe I should include it, but if by the time I'm editing this I don't feel that way, so be it. Just be true to yourself. Jetta says do what you got to do. If you're feeling it, you feel it. If you don't, you don't feel it. Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Today's a bit of a gloomy day. It's been raining since I've gotten up this morning, and it is, I think, 11 o'clock now, and the weather in Florida either wants to bring you a hurricane or not. I don't know, make up your mind. But I'm bringing you along with me because I have a couple of errands to do today, especially with my mom. We're gonna go to the store and just do a little bit of shopping. So yeah, here we are. The hair is in full effect. We can put her up in a bun now. And also, I think I ate chocolate the other day, a little too much, because now I'm breaking out, and it doesn't help that I got an iced coffee with chocolate this morning from Dunkin' Donuts. Alright guys, I am back home from grocery shopping with my mom. I took a little bit of a break after I walked my dog to just kind of like chillax, because it is hot. This Florida sun is like not playing around with nobody. Even though it rained earlier this morning, and then like now it's on like 1,000 degrees. Anywho, today's main purpose, main goal, or main task that I'm trying to achieve is a deep clean. This is just what I like to do when I don't feel like I'm in control. I like to just like clean and then feel like I'm getting a whole reset, the way my mind can think, because then I feel like I don't have a fresh slate. I feel like I need a new clean slate in order to like start again, and I can't do that the way that I've been like minimally like cleaning up. I feel like I need the deepest clean like of all time since I've moved in, and I've tried to do that for a while now and I haven't been, and I don't know why. But today we're going to try and do it. It's only 4:27, so I have pretty much a lot of time to do this. I don't really have anything that's pressing like on a schedule that I need to do right now in terms of any other thing, so I'm going to legitimately try and do that today. And I'm going to start as per usual whenever I clean in the kitchen, and I'm going to work my way upward to the room and then eventually clean the floors and all that good stuff. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. Hopefully I can reprogram my brain a little bit, because I've been in a funk, and I feel like I've been in this funk for far too long, and I got into a good stride when I moved in, and then after that, after like a couple, like 2-3 months, like my stride fell off, and I've been trying to pick it up, but I haven't really gotten there yet. So what I'm going to do is probably take this jacket off. I want the jacket on, but then I want it off. I don't know yet. What I'm gonna do is actually walk you guys over the handy dandy tripod here. All right, so right now we're in our infamous kitchen. As of right now, I'm going to actually hand over the task of meal prepping my food to my mom. She has so graciously taken over for me. I asked if she could, and she said, yeah, as long as you bring me the groceries and whatever, I'll do it for you. So the task of me having to prepare food right now is like off of my shoulders, which kind of feels good, and I don't have to think about it. So if I ever, you know, need anything or whatever, I just go either pick up the groceries or give her the money to go do it and pick it up herself, and then I just have to pick up the food. So that alone just kind of takes time off my hands and weight off my shoulders, because then I'm not hyper focusing on what I need to do, and I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time, which is like anyways, I'm very grateful that you can do that for me. I'm trying to hold this right now, but it's I think too long and my grip is not. There we go. So there's that. So we are in the kitchen. Of course, you've seen my kitchen before. This cabinet I've never been super proud of. Never really kind of like the way that it ended up. I mean, it's fine. It just could have been a little bit better. This section here, I obviously I like how it all turned out. I'm happy with it. It's good. There are some things in this cabinet here that I don't necessarily use on a daily basis or even need anymore, like those steel cut oats. I don't know why I got them, and I don't eat them, and I've never touched it since the day I opened it, and I realized it was a wrong oatmeal. So I'm gonna take that out, maybe toss them away. I hate to throw them away, but I'm not gonna give something to somebody that's already opened and they don't want it. I wouldn't even know where to bring it to anyways. Stuff underneath the cabinets over here, or the sink, just reorganize my cleaning supplies, see what cleaning supplies I don't have, and put it on my list to maybe order some more, get rid of duplicates and stuff. This cabinet over here I don't really open that much because I have my extra toilet paper, paper towels and all that good stuff in here, extras of coffee and whatever goes in there. This over here needs a thorough like deep cleaning. I only cleaned the surface part of it here, like around my appliances, but like I really need to like take everything out, clean it down, really go through the stuff that I really don't use on a daily basis, figure out what I'm going to do. I have a lot of baking stuff and I miss kind of baking, so it's like either you start baking or you consolidate it into a much easier kind of way to like manage them. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this section. In terms of the refrigerator, she just is what she is. And then of course over here in this section, she had great intentions in the beginning. She was supposed to be a little bit of a catch-all situation. I like coming home and being able to put my bag there and just kind of leave work here and then go on by the rest of my day. But then this has just turned into I have no idea what. At this memorabilia, alcohol situation, and I don't know, but it just turned into a thing that I just don't like anymore. I don't like looking at it. What else is there? Well, that's pretty much it for this section. And then my cleaning supplies that of course have been an eyesore since I've moved in. I hate seeing it, it's just out in the open, but I literally just don't logistically have another place to put it. I wish I had a sort of like indoor storage closet like inside the house, that way I can put it in a closet and forget about it, but I don't. So this can be a video where you can just pretty much hang out with me, or if you want to put me on in the background as you clean and try to organize your day, feel free to do so. I'm just here to vibe, and hopefully this is enough of a chill, vibey situation where we can just like get things done together, because we're already in August. There's 4 more months left in the year, and I want to finish it out strong. Let's get to it. Let's just start. Let's just put some music on. Let's get some things going, and let's just do this thing. You know what I mean? So let me find my speaker actually. Hopefully it's charged. Hopefully it's charged. Alright guys, it's time to give you guys a proper update. I feel really good. The kitchen is to a point where it just feels brand new and like less cluttery, if that makes any sense. So here's what she looks like. Pretty much the same with just a lot less stuff. Alright, living room has been cleaned up. It looks as per usual, as its good old self. I need to get a new bin for his toys. They just kind of overflow. Either that or I gotta get rid of some toys, but he needs a new bin. I'd like for the toys to be like covered up a little bit so that it makes the place a little cohesive, but it's not bothering me that much. But here she is in all her glory, the same as usual. Nothing's new, nothing's changed, yada yada, blah blah blah. So now it's time for our problem area, which is this room here, and I've come to the realization, I came to the realization a long time ago, but I've come to the conclusion that like I just need a bigger, oh, and I'm talking in the dark. I have realized that I just need a bigger space, i.e. a way to work in this room, because I want to be able to work in this room, but it's also the place that I go to sleep in. But like, it's not divided properly, that like it doesn't make any sense, and like I'm never at my desk. I am at my desk, but not that often, and when I am, it's a mess, and then I don't want to be in the living room because of how because of how much of a mess it's become, because I've been working in it. So I've come to the conclusion that I have to accept the living situation that I have right now, because that's just what it is, and I can't separate the two. I would love to, but I can't. So every now and then, if I have to do some work in the living room, then so be it. But yeah, that's the realization I've come to, because I've been trying to like figure it out, like what it is that I need to do with it. But I like the way that the house is set up, that I just don't want to do too much. All right, so this little problematic area I like to call my room just needs a little bit more of organization station type of situation. Everything kind of pretty much has its own place and where it needs to go, but like I don't keep up with putting it back where it needs to go, and that's part of the problem, and that's like on me. And I have to get better at like cleaning up after myself, in a sense, like when I'm done with a specific piece or project, put it back, because then I like to like keep it with me or bring it with me, and it trails with me everywhere, and then I just kind of shove it in the room. So yeah. Hello everyone, good morning. I look a hot mess. I just woke up, or not even, I woke up like maybe 15-20 minutes ago, but I didn't get like up yet. I've been summoned to go to my mom's house because, like I said yesterday, she's meal prepping for me, but she had to go on leave and, I don't know, clean a house or something, and she took my sister with her, so she can't. I was like, why would you take her with you? Because I want to be lazy. So I have to go to her house now and turn off something that's on the stove. Which is like, okay, but now I'm awake. But I'm gonna do all of that without having coffee. So I'm just gonna go straight there, turn off the stove, and then come back here and then continue on with the day. I have a lot of editing that I need to do for a video or for a vlog to go up finally on my channel, because it's been a hot minute since anything's been on my channel. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. So I don't know if I should. I don't want to leave the coffee on as I'm out, but I feel like I can. It's like a 30-minute go. I'll just make the coffee when I get back. It's not gonna be any different. So let me head out now, and yeah. All right, and I'm back home. Good to be back. First thing on the agenda is to make some coffee. I was gonna stop at Dunkin'. I almost did. I was like, he's close. I'm stopping at Dunkin' Donuts, and then I remembered yesterday when I went to Dunkin' Donuts, they made my coffee, and it just wasn't. It didn't hit right. There's a specific way that I like my Dunkin' coffee, and it just wasn't hitting right. You know what I mean? Plus, it was just a couple of teenagers who probably didn't want to be there that early in the morning, which I get it, but no Dunkin' coffee for me. So I'm gonna make my usual coffee at home, and then for breakfast we are eating a couple of eggies with some bacon bits. I'm just debating on the regular one or the maple bacon bits, because I have that in there too, so we'll see. And then I'm gonna have that with a side of my overnight oats that I made. I usually like to make my waffles in the morning, but I guess not today. So gotta go through some eggs anyways. They've just been sitting there. So yeah, let's make brekkie. Let's make brekkie. And that's breakfast, y'all. In hindsight, I could have used a smaller plate, but too late now. So, time to eat. As you can tell, breakfast was very delicious. Alright guys, I'm coming back to you guys, still crusted and busted, but the house is finally clean and I'm very happy about it. I swept, I mopped, and I even threw out the steamer mop and just kind of gave it one big pass through, and then the little pad that I had on that steam mop I threw out because it's about time I get a new one. But everything's pretty much clean. I just have to move the printer off my dresser, of course, and put it back where it belongs. I still need a little bit of a thing here in order to like prop it up, but I'm not too concerned about it. I'm okay with the printer being on the floor still. Everything else kind of sort of has its own place where it needs to be. It looks a little messy over here, but that's just how it is. Fabric, yarn stuff, my desk area, that's just how it's gonna be. I'm feeling pretty good. The last thing on the list that really truly needs to get cleaned is my body, because again, I still look rusted and triple busted. So I'm gonna quickly shower, maybe even, I don't know, I think I'll wash my hair in a couple days. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, so that's why I don't want to get it wet or do anything to it, because then that means I'm gonna have to like elbow grease into it, and right now I really don't want to. I'm in my natural era, but like she's a lot to like maintain. She needs to sit down for a little bit, so I'll catch you guys after my shower. Yeah. All right, so I showered, cleaned up a little bit, you know, a little bit, but I'm ready to go, changed. I'm gonna go to my mom's house to pick up the food that she prepped for me. I've packed all my bowls, it's in the car. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna take Smokey as well with me, just so he can run around for a little bit. Today is Sunday, so I'm not trying to do a lot of stuff, and then I have to make it home in time to obviously edit the video, so let's go. Alrighty guys, I am back home. I actually had to rush back home. I was just chilling outside with my mom because she was like out of the country for like a week or so, and like I miss my mama, so I wanted to go chill out with her. And we were just sitting outside. I was doing crocheting a little thing, and then the sun, the sky just started turning grayer and grayer and darker, and I said, ugh, I should probably bounce. So I bounced, and now I'm home. I brought my meal prep stuff. I should have brought an extra bowl, then I would have like 4 days worth of stuff, but like I didn't know she was making that much. But either way, I managed to take at least 4 days worth of stuff anyway, so that's good. So she's just gonna be my meal prep kind of gal, you know what I mean? Like, I love my kitchen. I like that I have a kitchen, but like I'm rarely in here, and if I'm in here, I feel like I've wasted a whole day cooking for the whole week, as opposed to I could be doing other things, and she doesn't mind doing it for me for now. So I'm going to soak that up until she can no longer do it for me, and then I'll start cooking myself. But right now I'd like having the extra time to not do that, so it was good to hang out with her. As I came home and I walked in my front door, I have the bamboo tree. Is it a tree? I would call it a tree. It's a little, yeah, the bamboo that I got from my mom that she's had forever. Like, she's not looking so good, and every other week I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bring her in. I just want to change her rocks before I bring her in, because it's all like, I don't know if it's mold, but there's like green mossy stuff growing in it, and I don't like it, and I was afraid to bring it in, especially with him here. So I don't know if he's gonna, hopefully he stays away from it. But she was looking a little sad, a little yellow, a little, I don't know. So I brought her in, and hopefully she has like 2 like healthy babies like coming out, and they have full leaves and whatever. So hopefully they can start coming up, and all she really needs is like kind of like a pot change, like a scenery change in her, where she's at. But yeah, I'm gonna bring her in. Well, I brought her in, gonna trim some of her leaves and see if that helps anything. She probably just needs a bigger pot to kind of expand, which I kind of figured, but I've been too lazy. So next weekend we're gonna do a whole lot of gardening. We're gonna bust out our green thumbs and start gardening. I don't know why, but I sound very nasally right now, and it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I have to put the rugs back in my kitchen because I took them out while I was cleaning, so I gotta do that, and then put away the food that I got. And then most importantly, if I can focus back in here, and then most importantly, start editing this vlog. I've been trying to edit this vlog since yesterday, but then I just kept adding to it, and then here we are. So I will catch you guys up when I have something meaningful to talk about. Otherwise, yeah. Alright guys, it is officially time for me to go to sleep. It's starting to get late, and I would like to catch up on my sleep. So I pretty much got to a stopping point of some sort with the vlog that I'm trying to put up right now, or at least sometime this week. I would have loved to have posted it today, Sunday, but there was just like no realistic way that I could do that, because I didn't vlog. I not vlog, but I didn't edit the vlog within time. So it's probably gonna go out maybe Tuesday. Like, I'll finish editing it on Monday when I get home from work, and then Tuesday it'll be like automatically scheduled to be posted. I would have liked to post it today, but the time didn't allow for that, and I'm starting to get sleepy, and there's just no way. Like, there's like a lot of thought that has to go into when I really want to end it because I just kept vlogging. I didn't really end it. You'll see what I mean. But and then I also have to create the thumbnail, which is like another. So we'll finish it all tomorrow, and then we will upload it to be ready to be uploaded on Tuesday. And we're just gonna continue the vlog. But I'm going to just let you guys know that I'm going to smack myself in the face. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm exhausted. My brain is like fried. I can't. So I'm going to get ready for bed. I might just have a late night snack, and by snack I think I'm just gonna eat the leftover oatmeal that I had this morning, just to kind of like finish it off, and then get ready for bed, go to work tomorrow, and begin this whole process all over again. So much fun. Hello beautiful people of the earth, how are you doing today? I almost fumbled on that sentence right now, but what is today? Today's Monday, right? No, I'm lying. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday afternoon. First of all, I'd like to address my outfit. It is what it is, all right? I wanted to put on sweatpants, but I couldn't be bothered to go find a pair of sweatpants, so I just put on a skirt, which will double as sweatpants because I feel free in them. And I don't, you know, it's just another top. Whatever. I wear these tops like they're my uniform. So don't judge me. But yeah, this is what we're wearing. I don't anticipate on going anywhere anyway, so I don't have to get all dolled up for no reason. What else should I mention? So pretty much by now, as of my time right now, I uploaded a vlog that I recorded several weeks ago, so I'm a little behind. Well, not necessarily. I like vlogged a little while ago, and then I continued vlogging and kind of just smushed it all up into one video, and then I'm currently working on, or need to start working on the next one, which I was working on while editing that video. So I don't know in what order this is gonna come out yet, but yes, the usual. You record a lot, you're having fun, and then one day you get in your head about, why am I doing this? You know, you gotta get really like into you gotta like really ask yourself why, and sometimes you ask yourself the question why too many times, and then you just kind of get like all in your head for no reason. And that's long story short as to why I've been gone for such a long time. If anybody's curious, up until this point when you're watching this video, you're like, hey, what happened last vlog? Like, you didn't vlog for weeks. What happened? That's what happened. Just, you know, life things, I guess, feelings. Who likes those anyways? Not me. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good otherwise. I did a whole reset this past weekend, so I feel really good about where the house is at and like where my headspace is at for the moment. So everything's where it needs to be. Now it's just moving on to the next step. So one of the things on my to-do list as of right now that needs to get done probably soon, it's not like I have like a deadline for it, but like I would like to get it done, is that I'm making a green bucket hat for a friend. And then after that, I am trying to work on making that vest. It was like a blue, white, and kind of like tannish vest that I made with crochet. And I want to attempt to make that exact same vest, but this time put sleeves on it just to get myself prepared for the fall and winter times. So if I haven't mentioned it already, or probably neglected to mention it in the last vlog, I do make, how do I put this in a general sense where it just doesn't feel like it's only crochet? I make crochet items, but I want to broaden that and not just make it only crochet, like clothes and all that stuff. Like, I make a lot of things. I make a lot of handmade items basically, and a lot of them are either clothing or accessories. So what I was trying to say is I have an Etsy shop. The link is always going to be in the description of the video. If you feel inclined to go click the link and look at my shop or share it to a friend, please do so. I would appreciate it very, very much. But yes, I am working on a new version of that top, but to try and like add sleeves in my own way instead of like following a pattern. I kind of want to make it my own and see if I can make a sweater out of it. So those are the two main things that I'm working on in terms of that. As of right now, we're gonna finish that bucket hat because we're almost done. I literally just need to add one more row and then make the brim, and then we're done with that. If I want to make a design to it, I don't know yet, but I at least want the base done, and then I want to continue working on that sweater vest so that I can figure out how to make this sweater. They've missed you too. You want to say anything in the vlog? You want to explain when you've been away for a long time too? Huh? You've been gone for a couple days, and your people want to know what happened. Are you okay? Huh? Okay, but you gotta tell me without it just scratches my back. Hello. Don't mind me. I look like a mess. I was trying to work on the bucket hat, the green one, and then I realized that I messed up somewhere halfway into the hat, and I was already like 75% of the way, not even, like 80% of the way, maybe 85% of the way like done, and then I'm realizing that the amount of stitches don't match up to how much I needed. I think I was like 3 stitches short, so I messed up somewhere in the middle. So I was like not in the mood to take it apart and try to do it again, so I moved on to making the sweater. And real quick before I get ready for bed, because it's getting late, I just thought I would show you what the sweater looks like. So this was the best pattern that I used previously to make that blue. Here, if I can go get it. I'm trying not to go too far because I have the yarn still attached to me. So this one, you know this one, okay? So I figured why not use color changing yarn and then try to make a sweater. And this is where we turned out. It kind of looks like this without having to do all those yarn changes to change the color. So that was great and took me a lot less of a time. But here we are. I also made it smaller. In the original one, I made it like 1 round bigger because I thought it wasn't gonna fit, and it was kind of a little bit too big. So now we have this one and it's looking pretty good. I connected it at the shoulders a different way than I did the last one, and I'm also gonna do the same thing with this one over here. I just brought it up a little bit higher just so it kind of goes up here as opposed to like down here, just because I don't want the sleeve part to like kind of, I don't know. All right. But this is what she's currently looking like. Don't mind my dirty bathroom, but here she is in all her glory. So pretty much what we're going to do is extend the sides here like I did up at the top. Just gonna keep going all the way till I get to the length I want, and then I'll connect it to the square in the back. But I'm just gonna try and line it up this way, and then I'm debating on whether or not I want to continue with the same colorway to make it longer, or if I want to use that same colorway for the sleeves. But I'm kind of more fascinated with the idea of putting the same color as this as the sleeves, and then continuing this kind of version at the bottom. But I don't know. Well, we'll have to see how that goes. But here she is, and now I'm going to I am pretty much done for the day. I said I was gonna edit, but really I just wanted to get a head start on this sweater because it's been gnawing at my brain. Tomorrow will be a day for editing for sure. Like I need to, for sure. I'm gonna hold myself accountable this time. All right, you're gonna hold me accountable, right? You're gonna do that for me, please. I need help. But yeah, I'm going to take this off because I'm starting to get hot in it, and I turn off the AC to be able to talk. But I'm gonna get ready for bed. That's pretty much it. Gonna get to work tomorrow, you know, our usual. But yeah, we're gonna continue the sweater tomorrow. We're gonna edit tomorrow, and I don't know. I have plans on Thursday. I'm supposed to be getting a gym membership on Thursday, and that's a hard maybe. Like a hard maybe. Otherwise, we're gonna continue this rest tomorrow. So good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. I am home from work. I had a long day. I just had a bowl of cereal for pre-dinner, I guess you could call it. Smokey's here with me. We're just chilling, just letting the food kind of go down for a minute. So I'm gonna crochet a little bit while that starts to go down, and then we're going to start editing the vlog. He's just sitting there with his bottom teeth hanging out. But yeah, I'm almost done with the sweater. That I just want to like at least attach it together and then work on one sleeve and then see if it's something that I would like. So I want to get as far as I can working on the sleeves or on the shirt itself, the sweater. So the main priority is to edit most of my vlog today. So yeah. Also, I've had these like really annoying, I don't know if it's allergies, I better not be getting sick, but I've been having these allergies where my nose just feels really irritated and I've been sneezing a lot. So hopefully it's just allergies. So yeah, if I sound a little nasally, which I don't think I do, but if I do, that's what it is. Yeah. But update time. What do we think about the vest? It's a lot shorter than I thought it would be. The other one is a bit longer, but I'm going to extend it anyways, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna do the sleeves first, and if I like the sleeves as is, and then it's gonna be like a crop sweater, I'm fine with that. Otherwise I'll just probably make it longer. But I won't really know what I want until I crop, or until I do the sleeves. But sides are put together. I like this. I like this colorway. I love it. I'm gonna make the sleeves the same color as this side piece here. So yeah, and then I don't know. I'm trying to make it more of a square here, which is cute. Oh my goodness! I have it inside out. I see the strings. I have it inside out right now, but I think it's so cute. Could I possibly put on a collar? Like, is that doing too much, or could I possibly put on a collar? Like one of those folded collars, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm loving it. Anyhow, I'm gonna collect my thoughts. Well guys, I've been asking for a day off and I might just get it. I don't know, I'm just fibbing right now, or playing around. Oh, this is wobbling. I'm ready for work, right? Today is Thursday morning. I'm ready to hop in my car. Got my coffee and everything ready. I'm dressed. And I get into my car won't turn on. The battery's dead. Fun. And I knew it was dying. And I was like, I'm gonna take it to the dealer sometime this weekend so I can get it replaced, because it was just, mine is like one of those like stop cars, like the eco, like it just stops on its own to save gas or whatever. And then when it would stop, like the last couple times, the car would kind of like completely turn off and turn back on. And I was like, that's weird, it's not supposed to do that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it to the dealer this weekend, because every time I leave work, the dealer's gonna be closed, the one that I go to. And yeah, today's the day. Today is the day. Yeah, so I am waiting on some service to come to my house and possibly replace the battery. He's confused as to why I'm still here. I walked in and he's like, can I help you? You're not supposed to be here. And you know what's funny? Genesis, like 3-4 years ago, would have had a mental breakdown. I would have cried. I would have just, like, my world is ending. And right now I'm chilling. I was a little bit annoyed in the beginning, like a couple, like 20 minutes ago. And now I'm just like, you know what? Because before, you know, I was down on my luck. But like now I'm just like, F it, I'll put it on my credit card. What do you want me to do? F it, I can't go to work right now. What do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those days. So thank goodness that I've evolved as a human being, because I kid you not, I would have been having a mental breakdown right now and crying for what? So let's see if we make it. We'll probably just make it a half day of work today, and that's not completely awful either. A half day. Alright guys, I managed to get my battery replaced, so that means I'm off to work. It is 10:25. Gonna head out. The day will probably go a lot faster now that it's like half a day, so I'm gonna head out. I will catch up with you guys when I get home. Bye. It's also very hot. Super hot out here. Oh my god. Hi everyone. Happy Saturday. Me and Smokey are currently on an outing. We will be heading down south to the greater Fort Lauderdale / Miami area, I think. I'm going to a festival to see a friend perform. So yeah, we're just gonna make the trek down there. We're at Sed's friend's house. They're getting something, and then we're gonna head out and go. It's 10:20, and I think we need to be there by 12:30. So yeah, we're gonna go out and about. Smokey's gonna have a grand old time. We were just at Target, and he just did like very well. He had a little moment of like being a little bit of a spaz, but then he was all right. So hopefully he has a good time out and he doesn't get all dramatic, and hopefully it's not too hot. That's like my main issue, because I don't want any place I go to be too hot. He's got all this hair on him, and I don't want him to be suffocating. So today is Thursday, meaning tomorrow's Friday. I was hoping to have something posted on Friday. I might not, but I'm like crossing my fingers at least Saturday morning I have something to go up, because if not, it's gonna be another wow that I posted again, and I want to get back on a schedule. So realistically, I've had a lot of things that I really want to do, but like I didn't have the motivation to do it. Like I've been talking about repotting my plants outside. They've been looking not even a little lackluster, a lot of lackluster. I've been talking about doing the same thing with the plants that I have inside. There's just the one, because the other ones I put outside because they've been a little a little iffy. I've been wanting to decorate my room for the longest time and I haven't done that. I've been wanting to go out more and I haven't done that. I've done it once, but I haven't done it since. I mean, I'm trying to do that on my own time, but I just feel awkward trying to vlog it at the same time. I've been wanting to show you guys new stuff that I want to make for my Etsy shop. I have not turned off my Etsy shop. I haven't closed it down. Believe it or not, I have been trying to make things off camera for a little bit, just trying to figure out what my new style is, so to speak. If it's not just going to be bucket hats, because I don't just want to be bucket hats or headbands exclusive. Like, I want to be able to make a lot of things. And I've also been trying to find time into like when and how I can schedule time outside of my 9 to 5 to try and sew some things. I have this shirt that I've been working on for a while and it's just sitting there, and like, that's just the reality of my situation, and that's okay, and that's good. I have to be like less hard on myself because of that, because there's only so much that I can do and a lot of things are out of my control, and I think I've been letting that get into my head and feeling like helpless, if that makes sense. I'm not that helpless. I can, you know, it might just be a slow and steady race, but as long as I keep it steady, we might just get to the finish line. So with all that being said, we're going to just start vlogging today. Here we are. Hi, how are you? I think I mentioned it already. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Real quick, because I'm excited about what I've made so far. I've made some really cool things, actually one of which I don't have in my possession. So I did take pictures of it, but I do planning on making another one. It's more so a cap than a bucket hat, I would say, because bucket hats that I've been making have been just like these like straight brimmed one, or they're almost wavy, but I think I want to move away from that and make that like a summer-ish look for now. I don't know yet, but I've made this hat where it looks like a beanie. This is, would you consider this a beanie? I think beanies are just like the ones that kind of hang over your head, but I didn't make this. This is from Shein that I got a long time ago. But the caps I've made, they kind of like fold back and fold up. I'm going to try and insert a picture in here somewhere. But I've made that. And then I'm also making vests to go and match with that. As well as I'm going to be making some sweaters for the fall winter time that I've been working on. So far I've made the vest. You've seen one, the blue, white, and tan-ish one. I'll show you. And then with that I've gotten more ideas too. Sorry, I am just like more talkative right now as of late, so if I sound like I'm like really fast, just know that like we haven't talked to each other in a long time and I'm just trying to catch y'all up on my life. So this, if you don't remember, I'm showing it to you again, is one of the vests that the very first vest that I ever made trying to crochet. I made it a bit longer than I would have liked on the side, so it extends out a little bit more than I would like. And the way that I kind of connected them together at the sides, I didn't necessarily like, but I redid it in a different way and I made a new one. And I absolutely love it. I didn't like all the work. Not that I don't like, it was just annoying having to do the color changes with like different yarns on this one. That I find that color changing yarn, doing it on its own was like much better and it looks a lot more cohesive anyways. So whether or not I start to use color changing yarn or whatnot, I don't know, it just goes off my feeling. But I still love this. I mean, I'll probably make another one, who knows, like this, but I don't mind changing yarn when I want to change color, but like it's a lot more convenient to just keep going and not stopping with a color changing yarn. And I think this looks adorable. It's so cute. Can I put it on now? Let's put it on now actually. So the different way that I made this is, instead of making it like exactly the same, like 2 panels and then sewing them together at the top of the shoulder seam, I kind of just made the seam, like I made the shoulder strap to go all the way to the back. I don't know if you can see that. So the like back square panel, and then just kind of sewed it like that. So then when you put it on, you know which way's the front and which way's the back. As opposed to this, if it doesn't have a tag on it, they're both kind of the same, you know? And I like things with purposes, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's put her on. So I'm also working on a black version of this vest here to also make with a bucket hat as like a like a set sort of thing. You can buy them as a set, you can buy them separately. I just want to give people options, and it looks it's so cute. Let me stand up. It is oh, focus on me. It is absolutely adorable. Isn't this just the cutest thing you've ever seen in the world? Oh my goodness, can you imagine wearing this with like a sweater? Of course, when it starts to get a little colder, I'm in Florida right now, so it's never that cold, but if you go in places where there's air conditioning, it's always cold, so you never know. But I find this to be very cute. You can even wear it with a short sleeve shirt, or you can even wear it by itself, just as long as you have something, you know, underneath that doesn't reveal, because this does have holes. Not so much that it's that revealing, but just in case you want to feel secure, I would suggest putting sort of like a bralette thing or something underneath. But I absolutely love this. Let me actually go find the one that I've been working on right now. These do take quite a bit of time to like work up, but I don't mind it considering the aftermath, not the aftermath, but the end results. When you get to the end result, it feels really, really good. So it might take me, let's see, a bucket hat could probably take me like a day and a half maybe for like really put my mind to it. This might take me 2.5 days. That's if I'm like doing it consistently, no breaks, not getting distracted. So it's a little more time, so, but I think it's worth it. So this is the black version of it, so it's just black yarn with this color changing yarn. I wanted to try and do like a stripe situation. So I'm currently working on the second panel. So this is the back, I'm gonna make the front, and then I'm going to make another beanie. So the beanie that I made, if I haven't showed you, so the beanie that I already made resembles this panel here. So I just kind of wanted to have like a two-piece kind of set, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna work on that and then make another beanie, because I don't have the original one that I made anymore. So yeah, hopefully I have enough black yarn to do that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm having so much fun again, and I also plan on making a bucket hat for this top as well. I just got to work on making it, because I was trying to do something else with the yarn and then I frogged it, and it's just been like a whole yarn barf of madness over there. So that is where we're at on the update. I've been blathering for what looks like 12 minutes over here on my camera. I don't know, but hopefully we're able to condense that into more of a manageable clip. As per usual, you know, I live in this house and it tends to get messy. The cost of living, I guess. So what I would like to do is, I would love nothing more than just to sit here and crochet. Actually, I can. I don't necessarily have to clean anything, and that's something I think that I have to work on, because the mess that I'm sitting in right now is not like a detriment to my life. Like, I don't have to clean any of this. Like, I can always clean it on the weekend. It's not like there's food laying around. It's not like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna wash laundry until this weekend. So I feel like I'm giving myself more expectations, or yeah, I feel like I'm giving myself too much expectation. I think I'm being too hard on myself. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm realizing that I feel like I'm not allowed to like do the stuff that I like because I think it's fun without like cleaning. Now that I'm talking it out, it makes sense. Yeah. I think we just struck a chord just now. Like, I felt like it's not that bad of a mess, you know? I'd be worried or concerned if it was like food hanging around or laying around everywhere, but it's really not. So I don't see what the issue is. And usually I do it all on Sunday anyways. I always like clean. I'm just picking my nose while I'm talking. I always clean on Sundays. You're just listening to me work through it in my brain right now. Yeah, I really don't have to clean, or at least wash my clothes till this weekend. I really don't have to do any of this. Thank you for going through that journey with me. I'm going to then actually work on making finishing this panel of the vest, and then I guess I'll come back to you with some updates. Yeah, how's that for making decisions? Should I do it? I'm gonna actually work in my bedroom. Yeah, I've been sitting in my living room for a while now. I think I want to just chill in my bedroom for a little bit. Right? Right. I feel relieved. Alright guys, it's been about 2 hours later. I have been crocheting my little hands away, and honestly the AC was just blasting at my face and my hands the whole time that like I was just starting to get cramped up. But I have just started to work on the straps for the shirt or the vest now, so I'm thinking that that's a good point to stop with making the top. So I'm gonna just put it down and just take a break on it and continue it tomorrow. So basically tomorrow it should be like done and put together for the most part, and then maybe just weaving in the ends maybe on the weekend. If not, I'll try and do it and finish it tomorrow. But I'm gonna take a break from that because my hands are freezing, because literally the AC just hits me where I'm laying at my hands, and I've just been super uber cold. Just been watching some Try Guys on the TV, and now I'm just gonna take a little break and see what I can have. I wouldn't necessarily call it dinner at this point because I had McDonald's on my way home from work. Don't tell anybody. So I might just have a bowl of cereal to keep it light and keep it simple. Also, I got a water thingy. Yeah, I'm an adult now, moving up in this world. I got a water thingy. Basically, this past weekend I was at my friend's house helping her do her daughter's hair for back to school, because I guess school started, was it Monday? For all the children, and she wanted braided hair, so I helped braid her hair. And this was just, it just so happened to be sitting in the back of her house, like where we were sitting doing the hair. And I looked at my friend and I was just like, you know, you give me a water bottle, but you have like a big water tank sitting in the back. Like, are you not using that anymore? Can I like borrow it? And she was so gracious enough to like let me have it. So now I have a water dispenser. I do have several water bottles, however, in my refrigerator that I do need to go through. So I want to try and get through those before I kind of start busting out or start using. There's a mosquito in here. Did I catch it? No. I've caught one before. I've caught one several times in my hand before. Feeling like Jackie Chan. I want to try, and there it is. It's like floating around. No wonder. I'm like thinking there's something in here that's biting me, but it's my own fault. I keep leaving the door open sometimes a little too long when I'm letting Smokey out to go use the bathroom, and they like get in here, and I'm just like, why do I feel like mosquitoes are biting me? They've gone into the house. Like I was trying to say, I'm gonna try and get through all of the water bottles that I have in the refrigerator. There's probably, I want to say maybe 20 or so, maybe even less than that I want to try and get through before I start using the dispenser fully. So there's that. Otherwise, it's not a big deal, and if anything, I can always just, when the water, did I catch it? I didn't. When the water runs out, I can honestly just pour the water from the bottles into the jug. Who knows? You guys know I'm having an interesting hair day when I have a hat on, because like, yeah, I mean, I have like 2 cornrows back here. It looks relatively fine, but like, I'd rather just have this on right now. Plus I'm cold, so why not? 'Tis the season. Anyways, I should start decorating maybe for Halloween, considering it's like you're right around the corner. Or maybe not. Is it fall? Do we do fall first and then mix in Halloween and then take away Halloween and do more like Thanksgiving? Like, is that how decorations work? Because I want to like try and do the whole decorating thing and like try for real, you know what I mean? 'Tis the season. Like, this is the part I was most excited for when I was moving in, is being able to do all the cutesy decorations. So I'm kind of excited about that. So I should probably, I should journal. I miss journaling. I should probably journal and write all this stuff down and like plan things out like I used to. Yeah, we are going to have, tonight seems like a Frosted Flakes night. I would do Rice Krispies, but like, Frosted Flakes are calling my name. Oh, and before I forget, I do want to just say thank you for those of you who have stuck around through my absence and have stuck around and continue to watch my videos as I come back or try to come back into more consistently vlogging. It warms my heart to see you guys still around. I've been just completely AWOL, not just from vlogging, but just like watching YouTube videos a lot. And yeah, I guess it went hand in hand, but I just want to say thank you guys for kind of sticking around and your nice words when I have come back. So thank you. I just have to keep reminding myself that there are people behind this camera lens, you know, like watching, several people watching, and I am part of your day just as much as you guys are part of mine. And you know, Thank you, and I appreciate you. And now it's time for cereal.